This is a walkthrough of Annie's Playground, the second game I made for Apte Incorporated. This game required a great deal of animation as it was a learning adventure for kids aged 4 to 7. I was responsible for all graphics for this game, modeling, rigging, texturing, lighting, animating, and rendering all scenes for it. The game begins with the player gathering objects from the school that Annie, the little alien guide through the game, attends. There are incidental animations throughout the game to make it a richer world, as well as animations that are triggered by collecting the objects from Annie's friends. Once the player has collected enough objects, he or she goes outside to the playground to find a variety of activity center. Each activity center has a rollover animation. Going into the math center, the player may view an animation of an Anniesaur. Anniesaurs are the animals of Annie's world. I had to design, model, texture, rig, and animate each of them. I also had to come up with a unique cloth simulation solution for the drawing of the curtains. In the Art Center, the player may use a standard complement of drawing tools, as well as unique ones made specially for Annie's Playground. This tool, for example, allows the player to scroll through background templates the player may wish to use as the basis for a drawing. They consist of 4 environments and unique renderings of the Anniesaurs. Line drawing versions of each background is also available in case the player wishes to color them in. This is the review center of Annie's Playground, where the player may review the work he or she has done in the various activity centers in a different context. Each Anniesaur is associated with a particular center and has a unique rollover animation. Going into the Art Review Center, the player can see the last drawing he or she did, accompanied by an Anniesaur animation. In the Math Review Center, the player will see the same animations they played earlier, in the same order, but from a different vantage point. Finally, when the player wants to leave the game, there is a final animation. All the graphics for Annie's Playground were generated using Animation Master version 8.5.